Hey everybody, I'm Elena, and for those of you who haven't been to my channel before, I would recommend that you skip this video unless you're extra interested in knowing what's been up with my life or whatnot. And this video is more like to the rest of you guys, to my good friends from here on YouTube, that I think I owe you an explanation. Not that I owe you, but I wanted to give you an explanation as to where I've been, you know, because I know I've been MIA, not only of posting videos, but also of watching content on YouTube. I've been away from the internet almost all August long, so it's been really hard to catch up, you know, because I haven't been at home almost at all, and I didn't have Wi-Fi, I didn't have enough data to watch videos, so I just catch it up on Instagram and not much else. But let me just tell you what's been going on with my life. As you probably have noticed, or you haven't noticed, I uploaded a video telling how I call it quits with this dude in the middle of holidays. But I decided to delete this video from this channel because I don't want to give that person 1 cent of importance in my life. So I deleted all the photos, all data, all videos, everything in my phone, his contact. I deleted this person from Instagram, Facebook, everything, you know, because it was, as Shannon and Luisa said, that it was no good at all, you know, just to being subtle and whatnot. So thank you girls for your sweet comments. I didn't get the chance to answer to your comments on that video because I read them once I already deleted the video. But anyway, so the story is, where have I been? So let me tell you, August began, it all was going quite well, not perfect or everything, but just regular month in my life and whatnot. And I go on holidays, you know, with this person. Next thing you know, I am leaving the 3rd day, you know, and I stayed at my best friend's place. Actually, not my best friend's place. She had me there, you know, for up until my birthday, actually, because it was my birthday. I had to go back to my hometown because I'll try to insert pictures of all of that if I manage to do so, and download it from the phone to the computer and edit them and add them in here somehow to show you where I've been a little bit. So I spent time with her and her family, her little girl and whatnot, and it was a good time, you know, to relax, disconnect, try to understand what went on and whatnot. So I came back to my hometown because it was my birthday, it was the town festivals, and I had to work. So I had to work that Saturday, you know, at the hairdressers, you know, getting, you know, can I stop saying that? And so I had to go away from her town and come back here, and I put the clothes to the washer. I didn't have clothes, you know, just to spend so many days and whatnot. So there I go. I celebrated, you know, my birthday just with which was August 18th, and I'm becoming so old that I'm not even telling that in this channel. 34, that's it. Yeah, I celebrated with my family. It was pretty sad, you know, it was just my dad, my mom, my sister, my nephew, and I. And not that it was sad, but the situation, you know, I was a bit heartbroken and whatnot. So next day I went and worked at the hairdressers, you know, getting ready all this queens from the festival. I'll try to insert the picture here. So I got ready 6 girls. Well, it was 5 girls, and then the hairdresser, she also wanted to be beautified and whatnot, so I did a lot of makeup, you know, that afternoon, and the windows closed. I'm sorry for the noise of the street, you know, that's what happens when you live downtown. And I did that night. The hairdresser, she was like, well, you gotta get out, you know, you gotta go out and celebrate no matter what. So we went out and we went to dance a little bit, have dinner. Come Monday, my family came, the rest of my family, you know, that ones that live away, they came here to celebrate the town festivals and whatnot. And here I am on Monday. I hopped on the train and I went back to Tarragona, and I stayed there for up till Thursday because, you know, my aunt was so insistent, you know, persistent on telling me that I had to go back because she wanted to hang out with me, and it was not polite of me of leaving, but I didn't want to stay here, you know, and think about the stuff and whatnot, so I went and stayed away for a few more days, you know. And it was good catching up. I got to visit, you know, I got to be a tourist in my nearest city, you know, because it's something that you always postpone, you know, because it's like, of course, I can visit this whenever I want to. So first I go and visit London instead of visiting the ancient Rome that I have, you know, an hour away or whatever. But yeah, I did that. So I came back here by Thursday evening because, yeah, I had to hang out with my aunt and whatnot. So I did that. And what did I do? Yeah, I rested and I went on a hike. It was still the festivals of this town. There was a lot of noise, you couldn't sleep well, whatnot. Come next week, I went to the doctor. He told me that with all that's been going on, it was normal that I was feeling super tired, you know, but I've been sleeping like it made no sense. But he told me like it's time to get you out of the antidepressants and everything, you know, you're looking so much better, so it may be time, you know, to call it quits and maybe, you know, tell you good riddance and have fun and enjoy your life. So this was good. On Tuesday I went on a hike with Foxy and I fainted and the next thing you know, I opened my eyes. I was in the middle of the forest, and the dog Foxy, she was licking my face, and yeah, I ate an energy bar that I had with me. I had no signal, I just had the energy bar and some water, so I ate and drank that. I was hoping that someone would come along, but given the fact that it had been the town festivals, people were not hiking, they were just leaving, so there was no signal. I could not call anyone. I was there, so I tried to do my best and I came back home, but I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling good at all. I told my family what happened. I got a shower. I ate a big sandwich, you know, filled with energy, you know, ham and cheese and everything, even though I had already had a good breakfast. But I wasn't feeling good, you know, I wasn't feeling good. And I was like, I am tired to the point I think I'm gonna faint one more time. So I went to the doctors, you know, I went to the ER, and they told me that I had to have a blood test to check my iron levels and whatnot, which is it's my biggest, I don't know, it's my biggest handicap, if you will. I always am low on iron, even though I take iron supplements every day, you know, because I'm a woman and this kind of issues, and I cannot have hormones because they give me anxiety and whatnot, so I cannot control my period, heavy flow, you name it. So next day I went and had my blood test, and by this Thursday I have to go and check the results. And for the rest of the week I pretty much stayed home, was resting, I wasn't feeling it, and by the weekend I had to go to France at my cousin's wedding, my youngest French cousin wedding actually, and I wasn't feeling it. It was like, oh, I'm gonna have to stay home, call it quits. But you know what, on Friday I woke up and it was like, I'm gonna regret forever if I don't go there. So I packed my bag, I wasn't feeling it, I took all the vitamins, supplements and whatnot, and off we go to France. And of course I got to celebrate my cousin's wedding. It was a beautiful celebration, get together. It was a beautiful weekend, but I was exhausted, and I think it's iron deficiency, to tell you the truth. Not only that, but if you remember, because I am that clumsy person, you know, by the beginning of July, I tripped real hard. I could have broken my hip, but I almost did, but I didn't. And I started having this pain, you know, I don't know, maybe for being sitting so long on the trip and not having been able to walk and whatnot. Next thing you know, I come back here to my hometown. Yesterday, I go to the ER again, like I cannot move this flipping leg, it's hurting as hell, no painkiller is killing the pain, what's going on? And they told me it's sciatica, and I'm like, excuse me, isn't that something that the elder people have? It's like, no, if you've had some kind of injury or have this spinal damage in here and whatnot, and now your nerve is messed up, you know, and now you have sciatica. And I was like, Jesus Christ. They prescribed me some really, it's like this, how would you say that? Almost, it's like an oxycodone equivalent to the US that I'm not gonna take. Let's just get this straight, because I don't know, you hear people getting addicted to this kind of medication, so I don't want that. And I called, you know, like to my traumatologist, and it was like, look, I cannot put my feet on the ground, it hurts like hell, and can you visit me ASAP? And he was like, can you come this Thursday? And I was like, heck to the yeah, I will come no matter what. So here I am. It's Tuesday today. I will try to edit and upload it this today. And on Thursday I have to go and check the results of my blood test, see what's going on, why I am falling to the ground, have no energy levels and whatsoever, and all this kind of jazz. I have to figure out how to manage that, because I have no energy, you guys. You know, I got home, I could have been catching up these days that I rested in bed, you know, with you guys, but I was so flipping exhausted the second, not the minute, the second that I sat in front of my computer, you know, in bed and whatnot, which is my routine, I would fall asleep. And no matter how much caffeine I have or whatever, I fall asleep all the time. So my apologies to you guys. I am really interested in knowing what's been going on with your lives. I don't think I will be able to manage to catch up with all the videos that you have posted, but if you are kind to do so, please let me know in the comments down below how you've been, what's been going on, what's up with you guys, because I really am generally interested in knowing how you've been, what's been going on with your lives. This is what's been going on with mine. By Thursday I will know how can I deal with this leg of mine, what's the proper treatment, you know, because at the ER there was no specialist in here, and I'm gonna have it properly checked and whatnot, see what they can do about it, because with this I cannot go on a hike, I cannot go to the gym and whatnot, nor that I would, because I'm feeling real tired. This is why the blood test will tell me what's been going on with me and what I have to do with my own persona just to get back on track. And on top of that, by next Monday it's holiday, so the other Monday I'll go to my doctor and see what can I do with the antidepressants. He wants me to quit once and for all, because he's telling me that maybe this is getting me to sleep as well if I don't need the antidepressants anymore or whatever. But you know what, it's been overall it's been real good. You know, I was really hesitant of going to this wedding in France, you know, because I wasn't feeling good, and I wasn't feeling good spiritually as well, or whatever inside. But it's been good, you know. I've come back with, even though I'm not feeling physically good. No, I'm tired and I'm hurting. I'm feeling refreshed, you know. My mind needed out of Spain, you know. I know this is Spain, but I needed out of this situation. Same old people, same old situation, same old whatever. Even staying at my friend's place, it wasn't far away enough, you know. Another country, another culture, another language. That's been refreshing. Even for a week, and it's been really refreshing. And I've come back with a renewed energy that I hope it stays with me, because after the disastrous trip, you know, with this ex of mine, this past August, I was having all kind of mixed feelings, that I was sad and whatnot, and I was telling my doctor I'm depressed, and he was like, It's not the same being sad than being depressed, yada yada. So I don't want to make this video any longer, so I am really happy that you're watching this. If you're watching this, please receive a huge kiss from me to you and a big old hug, and I hope to catch up soon with all of you guys. And let me know if you're interested in seeing the videos that I had pre-recorded in August that they never went live because all this kind of mess has been going on with my life. So I hope you're having a great day, and see you in the next one. Bye.